Guys, I finally did it. I'm finally able to beat Dragon 20. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Dragon's Lair and how I was finally able to beat level 20, because I was like, man, I have all these OP characters. Like, I got Zavi, I got Bad L, I got tons of great stuff, but I can't beat Dragon 20. What is going on? I'll talk about how I put it all together, some advice I got from a streamer who is super knowledgeable, super helpful about the game. If you guys don't know, RTZ187 on Twitch, great streamer, very helpful for the community. If you ever have questions, he's usually pretty upfront to answer the questions unless he's super busy with stuff. But so what we did here was we made a few minor changes. One of the biggest was we added Gogorab in there, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna add a little bit more support. Bad L has constant healing, like healing, removing debuffs, all kinds of support, but Gogorab is going to help out bringing people back to life that get taken out, because one of the issues I was having was during the first two rounds, I was losing champions. I mean, even look right there, we lost Monster, but watch, he has a reanimate skill, which will allow him to bring him back. And what I did was I did go ahead and buy his masteries, but I don't even think any of his skills are booked. So right there, he brings Monster back, he brings back any dead champion with 25% of the health, and then heals 25%, and then with some of his skills we actually get a little bit of a boost on there. So super helpful champion to have, especially when your guys are getting taken out left and right. We'll go ahead, we'll talk about the team, we'll kind of show what I was doing before, what wasn't working, compared to what is working right here. But I'm so pumped for this. We got the Dragon tournament that literally just started, and there we go. The importance of getting Dragon 20, let's see how these are. Defense, yeah, let's sell those. The importance of Dragon 20 is, you'll notice here, if we go Dragon 20, also, I'm not doing face cam. I feel like it just gets in the way. I'll do face cam when I do videos with like Madison, but I feel like it just gets in the way. So the importance of Dragon 20 is you go from getting the 4 to 6 star artifacts to all 5 and 6 star artifacts. So I do need to work on my time, but having the faster, or being able to do Dragon 20 in general, is going to allow me to get some better gear and get some of these guys up. So right now I'm running Zavia, Bad L, Monster, who I love. Monster, probably my favorite champion in the game thus far, and you can see Monster's still running 4-star gear out here, just because I haven't got any better immortal gear. I'm running Tayrell, and then finally that final piece, like I said, oh, not Mausoleum Mage, Gogorab. He and Mausoleum Mage look very similar, so he was the final piece that I needed. So before, like, I was trying like Juliana in there, Juliana, I was trying Kale, I even tried Coldheart, and nothing was, I was even tried Mausoleum Mage, but nothing was working because they were getting taken out before I could even get to the dragon. Now Gogorab, what he's so good at is that animate skill. Revives any dead allies with 25% HP and then heals 25%. So that is huge. And then if we book him up, I mean, we can get that healing up another 20%. And then he has a Resurge, which fills turn meter of allies by 15% and places a 50% increased attack buff. And then Misfortune attacks one enemy, has 50% chance of removing one random buff. Now for artifacts, I went with life and speed. I got divine life on him. But I want HP and defense and speed. So all of these pieces are going to have a lot of that kind of stuff going on there. So he's got the self shield for 3 turns. He's got the 15% HP with the divine life set. You get the double boosted HP right there. And even some of his gear is not even maxed out. He just works out really nicely. We got the triple boost on the speed. We got defense percent. And then for the speed gear, we got defense percent on the gloves. Like, these were really nice for him. 60% defense buff, and then we also have the 1 onto speed, and then a little bit onto the defense right there. You don't really need crit rate with him, guys. He's really just there to support and stay alive. Now, this chest plate could be better. That's one of the main reasons it's only level 12. It's got HP and resist. That's about it. It's all I really had. And then we got some speed boots that do have double boosts into defense, but they are only 4 stars, so kind of on the fence about taking them up. And then finally, for the ring, we got an HP ring with a defense kicker in there, and then the amulet. I need to get a better amulet for undead. We just got an HP amulet on there. And then for his skills, or his masteries rather, I took a kind of interesting path here. I went defense and support. So I went defense with the defense up, and I was on the fence. We could kind of probably go resist there, but I like the defense up. And we went with blast proof to reduce the damage from the AoE, which is like from the dragon. Increases the amount of healing value of shield buffs, since I'm going to run him with monster. He's going to get more shields. Removing debuffs when they lose 25% of their max hit points. So if the dragon hits him pretty hard, he's going to remove a debuff. That was my thought there. I literally have him built for dragon. He is 100% built for dragon. Ally resist by 5 for each buff placed on him by this champion. Remember, he does have that increased attack buff. And then 50% increase the turn meter by 15% when an ally is attacked by critical hit. So that one, I don't know. We could possibly change that one out, but that kind of works in there. Actually, this might work. Oh, no, because we don't want him taking that damage. So that works there. And then we got max HP. I went with the HP because we wanted to get the values of the heals up. This is going to support that reanimate skill right there. And then we'll have healing of shields. Really, it's just all about support. He's built for support. He's not really built to do damage. He's just going to help us keep our champions alive in there. And then my monster, he is just tanky, beefy. His whole goal is just to keep everyone alive. We got him with tons of HP. I'm working on my Zavia. She needs a little bit of better gear, but you can see we got her okay. We got her crit rate to 102%, 163% on the crit damage, 176 accuracy. Her speed is a little bit lacking. I'd like her defense a little bit higher. She's okay. Bad L, same thing. He can use some gear improvements as well. But the big part of like what I'm doing here, being able to do Dragon 20 is going to allow for a lot of this stuff to get better. And that's going to be massive for me. Even Tyrell needs a little bit of work as he's at the 34% crit rate, which isn't that great. But his defense is really nice, so he survives quite a while. And then my monster will show his stats. Monster is just going to be really nice. I got his accuracy nice and high so he can land those stuns. Oh, he's not going to land it on Dragon. He'll just land them on the other stuff. And I guess we could show Gorgorab's stats. But like I said, this team's a work in progress. I want to show you guys what I was doing before, which is actually going to be... Ooh, let's check the market, actually. It's going to be a waste of 16 energy, but we'll do it just for the lulz. Legendary speed gauntlets, 4-star crit damage. Ooh, we have a crit rate kicker in there. Actually, do I have enough to buy these? We'll buy those. Those could be interesting. We got attack boots, defense. Okay, they needed a speed kicker. Nothing great in there. Let me know if you guys want a video talking about the market. I'm still learning about the market, but I feel like that could be good. So this will be a waste of 16 energy. Literally just a waste of it. But I wanted to show you guys like the big difference that Gorgorab makes. We'll do a full run. We'll show you guys. So we'll take him out, and I believe I was just running. We'll run Juliana because I run her a lot. And you'll see the problem here. These first 2 rounds are no joke. There's some good champions in here. You got apothecaries, you got Tyrells in there, and they do some crazy damage at level 280. Now the first round isn't too bad. You usually get through the first round pretty well, but that second round, you'll see it's a pretty brutal one. And I was losing a champion or 2 every single time, sometimes even 3 champions. And that would just allow me not to take the dragon out. Now watch me be able to take the dragon down with this team now. Because I did make some changes, but just to prove me wrong, it'll probably be like, hey, Bash, now you're able to suddenly take it down. But we'll see also how the time is. Like these rounds, I need to get these rounds faster also. But that's part of the process, guys. We'll get there. We're going to farm dragon like crazy. We got that dragon tournament going on. I guess I should have shown that dragon tournament off. We'll do that after this. I'm sure you guys are aware of what's going on in the dragon tournament. We got some like chickens and stuff in there. But really, I need to get relentless set for my Rotos. I got my Rotos kind of decent. I was thinking about trying to gear him up, but I could use a little bit better on the gear if I'm going to take him to 6 stars. I do have the food ready to take him to 6 stars, but we'll have to see. Alright, so let's see how this round goes. This is usually the one that was a pain in the neck for me. So they usually target Tyrell, because I'm assuming he has the lowest HP there. That's what someone told me, is they target the lowest HP. I'm assuming he has the lowest out of this group or something like that. Oh, we landed that stun all around. Are we gonna get through this? I'm telling you, the game's just gonna prove me wrong just because I said I couldn't beat it with this team. Oh, this game drives me nuts sometimes. I was never even this close at all before. By this time, I'm usually losing champions. Maybe the re-gearing I did worked out. Because I have been doing a lot of re-gearing lately. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna just look like a complete bozo on the video here. Because it's looking like we're gonna get through. And we should get to the dragon. Now, I guess when we get to the dragon, if we're not able to stay alive, that'll be another issue. But normally, I lose at least Tyrell through this phase. So, obviously, whatever re-gearing I did, which I did a lot of re-gearing on Xavia, obviously that worked out quite a bit because she would go down as well. So I guess we don't even need Gorgorab. I spent a lot of time getting him up also. Getting him up to 5 stars. Spent a lot of silver getting his gear ready. And it turns out I don't even need him, maybe? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of upset that the game's like, take this. We're gonna prove you completely wrong. You could have done it the whole time. You just needed the right gear. Oh, Bozo Bash back at it again. Alright, so we're actually, yeah, we're definitely going to get through here. Alright, so I guess we didn't even need Gorgorab, guys. I lied. I guess I just needed to re-gear some of my champions to get some of that defense percent up. Bad L is enough. That's pretty interesting. Xavi is really the only one out of this group that got any real re-gearing. And that's a faster time. Wow, okay. So I guess that works also. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. All right, so that's something. That's really actually curious, and it was a little bit faster. So we got the Dragon Tournament. We got some nice 4-star chickens. We got an epic book in there. We got some Relentless set. A lot of good stuff in here. Now I'm kind of like I don't want to say mad, but I'm kind of like, wow, what did I change? Because I did change Xavia's gear completely. Did it really make that much of a difference? So let's see. We got her crit rate up to 100%. We got her damage up. We got her speed up. I'm trying to think what else I got on her. I balanced out her defense a little bit better. I know that much. We got the crit rate there. We got defense and HP on those. I went with the defense chest plate. And then HP boots. So her speed is a little bit slower. But I have her a little bit slower on purpose. I wonder if I can get through there again. Alright, hold on, guys. I want to try that again. I want to see if it's consistent. Because the Gorgorab team hasn't lost yet. Let's see if this one can get... Because that's a little bit faster, right? If we can get through here a little bit faster, that's going to be great. We're learning all around. So really, it's all about the gear, guys. The gear makes a big difference. And you want to be able to do it on auto. That's the biggest thing. If you can get through these on auto, it makes a big difference. I think I might have changed a few things on Tyrell, but nothing major. It's still the same sets. Life, steal, and speed, but might have changed some gear around. Gorgorab might lose some of his gear because he's got some decent gear on him. He's got some decent speed gear on him. Oh, man. That's interesting, guys. That is really, really interesting. I drive myself crazy sometimes. This game is like, there's so much to try to figure out. And like, just when I'm trying to figure something else out, I guess I accidentally figure out that this team works as well. I love that block revive, by the way. Comes in so handy in the arena. I've been pushing arena pretty hard lately. I think I'm up to gold 3 or so right now. Actually, that could be the difference. I went up 2 levels in arena. So that's 4% HP, 4% attack, 4% defense. Okay, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's what normally happens. Tyrell normally gets taken out. Okay. So I'm not completely losing my mind. That must have been just a fluke run. Alright, so let's see how we do. Like I said, normally I would lose 1 to 2 champions here, and that would really hurt me on the dragon. But we might still be able to get through, honestly. We still might be able to get through the dragon just based on we'll have 2 poisoners left. If Juliana makes it through. We just won't have the defense down from Tyrell. Very interesting. Tomorrow what we'll do is we'll probably play on Madison's account. She's been playing a little bit. I did have to restart her account, so she doesn't have her pitiless one anymore, but she does have some shards to pull. So we'll probably do a video with her tomorrow on her free-to-play account. We're going to go 100% free-to-play on that account and talk about like the beginning stuff of how we've been working that one out. All right, let's see if these 4 can get through the dragon. It's interesting that the Juliana did get really low at one point there, so she almost went down. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This game it's interesting sometimes. That is for sure. All right, so honestly, I think these 4 might be able to get through. I don't know that it's going to be consistent, but I might just, if it's faster, we might have to run this. And then like getting the 5 and 6 star gear is going to help out a ton. Let me know how you guys are doing on Dragon. What your Dragon 20 team's looking like, or what your highest level Dragon team is looking like. What are you using? What skills are you looking for? So like I said, RCZ helped me out. He said add in a second healer or add in someone that could bring back people. And that's why I added in Gorgorab, who I recently pulled. And that made a huge difference for me. But I guess also having the right gear makes a good difference, because these guys should definitely be able to get through. I mean, I have some pretty solid legendary champions. I mean, even epics, like my epics are pretty strong too. That's all I gotta say about it, guys. All right, so these guys are looking like they should be fine against the dragon. But I guess we can play around with it a little bit more. I like Gorgorab in there though, just for these situations, because this is looking like it's gonna take a little bit longer. Maybe not. I don't know. That poison hits hard, having the double poisoner in there. I guess even with a champion down, we're still gonna be 4 to 5 minutes maybe, which is about the time I was with the other team. See, that was a little bit scary there because we almost lost Monster. See, this team's just a little bit more scary, just because if that dragon does get through, we're kind of screwed. But I think the other team adds more consistency. So there we go. We'll get the dragon down. That works. All right, that works. Days, crit rate. Ooh, oh, I wish that was HP percent. 5-star epic. I think I'm gonna keep, like, for the offsets, I think I want to just keep like 6-star stuff. Start to build up. But that's what we're doing today, guys. I'm gonna run a ton of dragon, trying to get my champion or my tournament settings up. Apparently, it's all about the gear. Changing out that gear and getting it right. Balancing out. I was really attack heavy on her, so I guess balancing out her attack and defense helped out, and getting her HP up helped out quite a bit. So there we have it, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the video today. I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit baffled. So if you guys are confused, I'm right there with you. There's her masteries, by the way. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.